Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a great day and a good time, but if you're not, you come to the right place. I don't advertise this channel very often, so if you're here, it's for a reason. Alright, tower moments are all we do. So how do we do that? I draw two cards from the major arcana deck just like this to find out your overall tower moment energy from the start of the tower into the end. Then we're going to clarify with 3, 2, and 3. We're going to flip both of these decks over to find out and tie it all together, right? That's the final two cards of the deck. So, all these messages are timeless, though. Whenever you're watching, this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs everybody gets to play. With all that out of the way, let's see what's going on in your world. Well, the High Priestess on this side of the tower is basically, you know something is true and real, but you're ignoring it. And you're like, I have to stick to my guns. I know something is true, but if I wait long enough, it won't be anymore. Something like that. You're basically lying to yourself. And that brings the Tower, which will always bring the Tower. And this will bring the Lover's card. Now, the Lover's card is about an emotional choice most of the time. A lot of people see it as a relationship card. And yeah, sure it is. But this is also a huge emotional choice. Probably a breakup in this situation. I don't know. But the way these card readings have been going for a while. I'm the lizard guy right there, by the way. Alright, let's clarify a little bit. Let's see what's going on. If you've been watching my videos, you know I've been picking up on someone's energy who is just not doing so well. And this one doesn't look any better. There's a fight going on. Big fight between you and somebody else. Could be something... Yeah, King, your whole life is just turmoil right now because of this. Somebody is poisoning your mind. Like I said, I'm picking up on someone's energy. I don't know who it is. But definitely not mine because I'm completely by myself here. None of this resonates with me. But the idea that someone in your life is poisoning your mind, that's what's really coming through right now. And it's like they have such a hold on you that you don't want to be alone. So you would rather just suffer and lose. You want to be alone with them and they want to be alone with you. And then it's like going to be you two against the whole world. No family. They don't have any family, and they're trying to get that situation, you into the same situation. That's why your life is falling apart. That's why there's drama, and that's why this lying card down here is the Knight of Wands. This is someone who is really desperate to control you. Just kind of like yesterday's reading, but a little different because this is an active situation. This is you versus them, and them is probably your family. Tower, yeah, your life is falling apart and you didn't expect anything to go this way. And you can't seem to understand why your family doesn't see things the same way you do. You're like, she's so great, she's perfect, she's wonderful. And all they can see is she doesn't have a job, she doesn't have a life, and they know that she's talking to other people online and they can see that. And, you know, I think you know that too, but you think if you show devotion right now, if you show confidence and, you know, I'll stand with you forever, that she'll stop doing this or he'll stop doing this or whoever's going to stop being a complete evil person. But that's where this Page of Swords comes in. You're not changing them at all. I'm going to guarantee if you say, well, if you get a job and, you know, I won't throw you out if you get a job, they'll get a job and they'll be with somebody in like 3 months. They'll just leave you like they've left everybody else. So then then your whole family will be ripped apart and they'll be gone. So this is a person who is very evil, very, I don't know what the word to call him is, manipulative, evil, just straight up monster. And they are trying to control you, but this Lover's card, this emotional choice shows up, and this is always the light at the end of the tunnel. You stop. All of these cards are basically stop cards. Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. No, not Wands. Pentacles. Wands is over here. Anyway, because you got 3 Knights on the board. And these 2 cards are about the Knights over here. Basically, the Knight of Cups is basically, I tried it, I didn't like it, I move on. Okay, and the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck, which means I stop, I quit. I need to know everything's going to work out good before I move forward. So, and then the Four of Cups here is the energy that says, I'm ignoring this forever. I don't want to do this anymore. I think you're going to come to your senses. I'm not sure when. And if you're watching this video, you're probably really upset at me because I'm not going the way you want me to go. You want me to say, oh, the person you're with right now is the golden ticket. She's your soulmate. He's your soulmate. You can trust everything they say, and everybody in your life is wrong. I know that's what you want me to say. That's not how it is. If the whole world is against this person, there's reasons for that. They see things you don't. I mean, they will abandon you eventually. They are trying to get through to you, but eventually they'll stop. And when this person that has convinced you to separate yourself from your family just up and leaves, then what are you left with, right? There's this person, they have abandoned people like that's their pattern. That's all they do. They use people until there's nothing left, and they bail. And then you are left holding the pieces. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I was such a jerk to everybody, and I said the things that I did, and I didn't mean any of it, but it's really hard to undo that damage. Everybody can say sorry, everybody can say, oh, well, we forgive you, but that takes a long time to heal. So my advice is just throw this person out. I know you love them, but they don't love you. They never will. They haven't loved anyone their whole lives. You are not the special exception to this rule. You're not the one. They will never have a one unless if you force it. And you're going to be miserable. You're going to be like, I won, but I'm miserable. Winning equals misery. At the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. This is the energy of ghosting, abandonment, and leaving. That's what they're planning to do as soon as they can. As soon as they have another place to go, they're out. They don't care about you. But right now, they want you to side with them because that protects them from being thrown out early. That's all this is. It's a mind game. They're playing mind games with you. They're going to wreck your whole family in the process. Temperance in the Star card basically is you need to get your life back in order to heal. You need to get control of your own life. You need to get control of your own thoughts. Mind control. You need to get stronger than you are because you're being manipulated by this person every day. They're saying, oh, I love you, and everybody in your family is wrong about me. I don't have anyone else. I can't go anywhere. I'm stranded here. They're going to say all of that stuff, and you're going to feel bad. You're going to be like, oh, I can't throw someone out in the cold. Well, it's summertime now, so in the heat or whatever, yes, you can. This person is probably older than you. They probably have never had a permanent home since childhood. They've probably bounced from one side of the country to the other. And what? Now they landed at your doorstep, and they've lived with you for a few years, and you think they're the one? No. Now, as soon as they find a way out, they're going to leave. You need to get your life back in order to get the Star card to heal. That's all there is to it. This person is playing you like a fiddle, and part of you wants to be that fiddle. You want them to be right. You want this person to stay in your life forever because it's better to be alone. You don't like to be alone. You're afraid of that. You never grew up enough. You call yourself a grown person, but you never grew up to the ability to say, hey, I can be alone and I can handle that. So there are a lot of people on this planet right now who are the same boat as you. They're just getting people in their lives because it fills the void. They don't care if they're good people or bad people. They just want someone there. Right? And you're not alone. But I hope you're strong enough to get rid of this person. I hope you're strong enough to heal. You will be. You'll do that. And then you figure out it's okay to be alone. It's okay to, exist on your own. You don't need somebody in your life just to have someone there. And you don't have to put up with this stuff. All right? This person is a monster. I've been picking up on their energy for a while now, so I hope this message gets to whoever needs it, because I would like to pick up on some other kind of energy soon. All right? I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you're still here at the end of this long video, thank you so much for watching. I will try to upload every single day, and I hope you like and subscribe. I got to say that, or the way the YouTubers police will arrest me. So there's that. It's out of the way. Totally free, and I do try to upload every day, like I just said. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope this day and this reading helps you understand that, no, you're not alone. This person is trying to separate you from your family and your friends, so you are as alone in the world as they are, but they will absolutely leave you if they find a place to go. And they won't even tell you about it. They'll just disappear. So, good luck. You know what I said to do. And I think your family's saying the same thing. So, get to it. Get strong. You can do it. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good luck. Bye.